Hi there, it's another Thursday night. Welcome to For the Record with DJ Abass. It's been a minute, hasn't it? We took a season break, and this is also like a broadcast in between a break because we're going to take another couple of weeks before we now come back in full for our fifth season. Thanks for staying in tune and staying in touch with us and watching the show. And our job is to keep bringing you the very, very best. All our achievers, all the successful people within the community who are making strides and making it better for us and the next generation. And I'm going to get into it right away. My first guest today is a business consultant, a project manager, a public speaker, an entrepreneur. He's a man who's got his fingers in many things, and I've told him just as he came in that we're going to take one of those fingers. He's not living with everything. Ismail Oshodi, aka Mr. Oshodi, how you doing?
Good evening, I'm fine.
Thank you very
much.
Well done.
Man.
Well done. I'm a fan. Actually, I'm not a fan. I'm an air conditioner. I did your back since, doing what you're doing. So
I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure.
I'm very happy to be
Great
here.
pleasure. And we're going to get into this. You are about business, mentoring, and motivating. If I was to sum you up in 3 words, that is what would be business, mentoring, and motivating. And beyond that, also you do business that's pretty much within the community.
Yes.
One of your many businesses is food. We're not going to talk about all, but I just first want to zone in on the food thing.
Yes.
Now, food and catering, and you're wondering that perhaps is something more women will get into.
Yeah.
But then you decided to do food and you're doing the business. How did you get into that, into food to start with?
Thank you very much. Food Junkee started in 2017.
Okay. Is that a catering outfit?
It's a catering outfit. So we've got a food truck. So we started as a food truck. So
and what do you do with the food truck? How does that work?
We go to markets, we go to do events, we do concerts, and it was an idea by my wife.
Okay.
And I got involved with the idea.
They see all those things. We don't. They see the ideas, we activate it.
Yeah, and then basically what we do is we get out there, and then recently it's turned more into a catering company because we have so much bookings from catering people. It's like, look, we like your food, like book us. So we do birthdays, christening events. Basically, we do everything.
And how long has that been going on now?
Since 2017, August. So we're in our 3rd year.
Okay.
In our 3rd year now, we thank God. So we've weathered the storm, and we're here.
When you have a food truck, it's like, is that you go and pack that somewhere?
Yeah, we have the food truck where it parks up, it opens up, and you serve out of the trucks.
Okay.
So yeah, we do that as well. So we have the gazebos as well that goes inside. Like we've done London Fashion Week, we've done Rathbone Market, we've done the carnivals. We've done Tilbury festivals. We've done Woolwich carnivals as well. So
you've done Afro Nation.
Yes.
No. But we'll come to that.
Afro Nation.
We'll come to that in a minute.
Recently.
And you also, beyond having the food truck, you also kind of like distribute food as well. You import food items.
Yes. With Oshodi Foods is a business that I had prior to Food Junkee.
Okay.
So what we do with that is we service the African Caribbean market, like the Afghanistans, the Pakistanis. They own majority of the shops.
Okay.
So what we do is we render service. So we bring in the goods and we sell it on.
So what kind of goods do you bring in?
Indomie, Maggi, no chicken.
Okay, all the popular Nigerian.
Yeah, the stuff that. So like mummies and daddies, when they go and buy it, is who we sell to. Okay. So we sell to them, and then we have affiliates. But it's well.
How did you get into that industry? It's a very close knit. Industry.
It's
those are one of the nuggets I want to get off you right now.
What's one thing to another? It's being in business. No, being in food business, being in bakery business.
You do that as well?
No, so someone I know does that.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So I aided with that, and then from there I went into the distribution. I saw a bigger market from there, and then from there we started a catering company. So it just happened to be food into food.
Okay.
And it's like it suits what we do.
Okay.
It suits the kind of people. We provide a good service. We pay attention to quality. I've had 5-star hygiene rating for 3 years in a row. So things
I'm going to talk about that 5-star thing. If you're watching this and you want to go into any restaurant, and I've had this conversation with a lot of, there are over 300 Nigerian restaurants in the UK,
Yes,
and one day I just went online, I started checking their food ratings, and I saw not many 5s.
No.
Not many 5s.
There's not. With African
Why is that?
Caribbean restaurants, it's just we don't tend to pay attention to those things. We tend to pay attention to it tastes good.
Okay.
We're not looking,
and aesthetics.
Yeah, we're not really looking at those things. But for us, we're in a new time.
Okay.
Apart from taste, it's also where it's being made, how it's being made.
Okay.
It's not because people can't see us we shouldn't do what's right.
Exactly.
So we try and keep it our level, our way. And I guess that's what works for us. People know that we take pride in what we do. You know, we look after what we do, and we tend to get out there. We like customer relations. It's a very open thing, you know, and we tend to get out there based on the food. It's African and Caribbean. It's first of its kind, really, in the food chart. Because you have jollof rice and jerk chicken. You have curry goat, rice and peas. You have the patties. You have like the African dishes.
And the meat pies and all of that.
You know, so it's a mix. And it's rare to see that.
Indeed.
So it's a niche as well, which makes it also work. So initially, it was a new idea that might not have stuck, but we worked with it, and we show people that, look, it's something that can work. And yeah, people love it.
In terms of the I want to get into the distribution side of things right now.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I'm someone who would like to see, you know, more Africans selling food to Africans. But most of the food we eat, we tend to buy from non-Africans. Why is that? Why don't we have as many?
They put their money together.
Okay.
It's like that. Like, you see those guys on the shop, there's 30 shops.
On the parade, yeah.
Yeah, they want to buy. 20 of them might know each other, or 10 of them might know each other. They'll put money together, buy it, sell it, and know that we're not going over this price. You see,
it's a network.
It's a network. It's the only way it can
How
work.
did you break into that?
Because
they protect it too.
I'm Muslim.
Okay.
Which is
that helps.
That helps.
That's
because the majority of them are Muslims.
Okay.
Majority of them are Muslims. Majority of them deal with Afghanistan and Pakistan. Majority of them are Muslims. So it's a Muslim. Also, I do good business. I respect business. You know, I respect.
Color free, religion free is business.
I respect business. You know, so when you get in there, you make them understand that it's not just about the money, it's how I deliver. You know, some people might tell you, I'll deliver next week. If I can get it for you as soon as possible, I'll get it for you as soon as possible. So it's providing different services. These are the things that are rare. It's a new way of thinking. You know, I'm not going to think an old way. I'm going to think, how can I make this new but still deliver what they want? You know, so they're able to send them a message via WhatsApp and order, rather than all the time they had to phone. Like, you know, so it's just new ways of doing business and growing, and it works, you know.
Interesting. And we're going to play, I took one of your many clips, and we're going to play that in the next 1 minute. We're going to play the next 1 minute in terms of, just to get a sense of what you do. But let's talk about Afro Nation.
Yes.
That was an event that was originally built for 5,000 people, and 22,000 people eventually showing. And you got an exclusive right to come and say, what did you and Smith cook up for that? And how did that happen?
Smith phoned me.
Okay.
And he said to me, hey, what's up? Like, bro, I'm doing something. I'd like to get involved. I want you to deal with the food for these particular people. So, yeah, we just got together.
You ship stuff in?
Yeah.
I saw the videos with the stuff arriving.
We took care of all the sides. So it was basically a thing of, we take care of like getting everything organized, buying it, sourcing it. They dealt with the event. You know, and we dealt with the catering, getting it out there. How
about your back staff, your back staff and all of that?
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
You recruited there, or you brought
over there? Took some from here, took the head ones from here, took the main ones from here. Like, took my people, my missus, her friends, like my brothers, took them over there, and then we had people working under. So it was very hectic, but you know,
it's what you do, it's what you like.
It's what you do, and you weather the storm and you come out on top. Like, you know what, we've done that. It's fantastic. You know, now let's look for more. You know, you can't catch big ones like that all the time. You got to make sure
but the little ones must be, it's the little ones that build the big ones.
Look after the little ones, those little ones. The big ones, you catch it. Let's go back to look after those little ones. It keeps the things balanced, and it's a good thing.
Okay, we've talked about the business side. We're going to talk about mentor and motivation. But before we do, I'd like us to play this short clip, and we'll be right back.
You need to watch what you're saying before you make the moves you're gonna make. You call your friend, you tell your friend, hey, guess what? You call your boy, you tell your boy, yo dog, guess what? You're busy telling them everything that hasn't manifested yet. More than half these people don't even like that you're doing what you're doing. More than the other half of them, who knows? But you're busy going around telling everybody what you're planning, what you're aiming to do, what you're seeking to do, what you want to do, how you're gonna do it, the way you're gonna do it, when you're gonna start it. Life's not like that. Announce it when it's done. Announce it when it's finished. Announce it when nobody's bad spirit or nobody's bad mind can mess it up. Don't be busy thinking I must tell my friend this or I must tell my homie that. It's not important. As long as you've told yourself what you want to do, get up and go do it, and it will happen. And then announce it.
4, 3, 2.
And welcome back, and I'm still with Ismail Oshodi, aka Mr. Oshodi, the business consultant, project manager, public speaker, yada yada yada. Now we're coming to this segment of the show, which we talked about a bit about business, now about mentoring and motivation. And that's you on your social media page, you put a lot of that out. You know, what inspires that?
I've got a background, you know, of experiences that I feel like if I let people know certain things, it'll help their way. Apart from just saying it, I do it.
Okay.
You know, which is what one of my brothers made me realize. Like, some of the reasons why these things work as well is because you're actually doing it. You know, so when you go through things, it's good to be able to tell people, yo, this is this, guys, like a guide, helping one another, selfless, you know, giving back to people and being able to. I've met so many people doing this. Like, if I didn't do it, I wouldn't have met them. And so many of them have helped me, and I've helped them.
It's like a cycle.
It's a cycle of good. You do good out there, good comes to you. And
You grow, I grow.
You grow, I grow. It's encouraging more people to do it. It's being able to say, look, I learned this. This is my outcome. When you're going through it, try and do it. It's not that you're going to do it my way, but this is just a piece of advice on your way to do it.
Okay. So many young people are now attracted to entertainment, you know, so many, and the challenge oftentimes is they have the passion, but they don't understand the business side of it.
Yeah.
And that's probably because they're not getting mentoring. Do you get it? So if you were, first and foremost, do you think there are enough mentors within the black community? And secondly, if you were going to, all right, not as many.
We know this.
So and if you were going to do that for anybody, going by the mantra of business mentoring motivation, how would you apply yourself to that?
It's about the people, and the individual himself or herself has to want it. You know, it has to be the person that wants to do it, and then they will come and will fine tune how they can do it. I might have someone that can help you with something. So you might have an issue with this, and you go to that person and they'll help you with that one. And you come back different thinking. You know, now you're able to apply something new. It's just changing the ways of thinking, tweaking it, seeing the bigger picture. And, you know, being able to say, well, that's a bigger picture, but I want it for me now. Rather than that picture I saw for myself. I want a bigger picture for myself now. But you have to do more. You know, so it makes them also more self-disciplined. You know, these are the things that people need to learn. Certain things, just changing it changes your whole life.
Is communication a problem? The ability to communicate a problem with some of them?
Communicating with the right people. You understand? Some people can just talk to you. They'll feel free to talk to you, lean back, not have a problem.
Yes.
Some people would want to read you before they speak to you to see if you'd be understanding to what they're going through. But in all things, you just have to be a lending ear. And then give them the best possible advice you can from your experiences and say, but make sure you take your time to make your decisions. You know, a lot of people rush. That's the problem with now. A lot of people rush.
They want it now.
It's hard. It's hard. You see that patience is hard. It's very hard. I know,
times,
you know.
of course.
Everyone here knows patience is hard. But if you can adapt patience to things you're doing and see things as in, look, that's where I'm going to go. Gabriel Selassie,
Yes.
not Usain Bolt.
Yes.
Some things Usain Bolt, but
exactly.
it's not regular. That's the one. Stay focused. Keep working. When you get stuck, don't fret. Don't go backwards. When you're in a certain place, stay with it. Have willpower, and God will move you. You know, you'll get a new opportunity. You get something new because you stuck with it. You understand? So it's a constant battle and understanding that I'm going to bigger places. I'm gonna get through this.
You have an event coming up this Sunday.
Yes.
And that's the theme of the event is actually business mentoring and motivation. It's coming up this Sunday at the Custom House in Canning Town Community Neighborhood Center, and that's in E16, Canning Town. And if you'd like to get tickets to the event, just do a search for Mr. Oshodi on Eventbrite. You get to know all about it. What's that about? What are you doing on the day?
Yeah, thank you. This Sunday is business mentoring motivation. Over 2 years ago, prior to Food Junkee, I was doing a lot of the videos, speaking, and then Food Junkee came in and it required a lot of my time, and so I put these things aside to go and do. I went to do. So now it's a case of we're just coming back to doing a lot of the things we used to do, and bringing back people that are good in their fields to come and sit and speak to people and then connect. Look, the room is open. Take each other's numbers, make good use of it. Let's connect what we can connect, and let's grow what we can grow. You meet that person today, in a year's time, you lot did something.
Boom.
Fantastic. It's one more thing that we've all done.
Okay.
You know, and that's the aim, that's the plan, to connect
with this event
together.
And this is going to be a regular thing?
Yes, by the grace
It's
of
the first
God.
one, isn't it?
It's the first one of now to make it regular.
Are we allowed?
Yes, you are. You're allowed to come. Please do come.
Okay.
It's going to be great, you know.
And I'll just do a quick recap on the event, and it's the Business Mentoring and Motivation event at the Custom House and Canning Town Community Neighborhood Center, E16. And to get to know more about the event, do a search for Mr. Oshodi on Eventbrite. I knew we were going to have a great interview.
Thank you very much for having me, man.
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
Pleasure
I'll see
to have
you
you.
soon.
Yes, sir. My next guest is a giant in the beauty industry. I thought I knew everything about her, but in the last one week I've been researching her. I've got to realize that I don't know this lady. She's going to be coming on soon, Erica Fremantle. So stay tuned.